equipment and strip it down acoustically. You can stream live video of WIIL Rock Studio East performances at 95willrock.com. Powered by the U.S. Army. They're strong, and then there's Army Strong. Learn more about the U.S. Army at goarmy.com. Now let's go live to 95 WIIL Rock Studio East.
And we are live at 95 WIIL Rock Studio East. It's not even a twofer, but a threefer today in Studio East. And Wilson is here. Hello, hello. What was that sound effect that just came out of you?
Speak loudly because I don't have a microphone. It's not important enough.
No, you're very important. I'll
white.
come back there and I can sit on your lap if you want a microphone that badly.
Perfect.
When was the last time you guys were here? I know we had you at our Triple Xmas show with St. Asonia in December.
Yeah.
But I feel like it wasn't then that you came into the studio. It was before that.
It was before that. I think it was before, or it might have been in like June or July or maybe May. Was it May?
Could it have
last
been
summer.
a year ago?
It's been like a year since we've graced this warming.
Yes. Well, I'm glad you decided to come back and join us today.
Pleasure's all ours.
Playing tonight at Austin's with Avatar, and I saw you guys last Friday with Monster Truck at Route 20. But was that just like a one-off show that you guys did, or
this whole month has been really weird because we've been like doing these festivals, and then we jump on the road with like a band for like 5 days, and then we just are on, so we've done stuff with like Avatar, Megadeth, Monster Truck, Steel Panther, Texas Hippie Coalition, and then all these festivals are in between all of those things.
Crazy. So it's kind of like your tour, and you just keep jumping on everybody else's.
It's kind of like everybody else's tour, and we just kind of shove it in there.
That's actually more of what it sounds like. So since you were here right up the road last week, this week have you just kind of like been living in the Chicago area, or did you go out and do other things and come back?
We've literally been in Wisconsin for 9 days, just because the way that the things are routed. We shacked up in like an Airbnb in Boscobel for like 3 days. And
in what town?
Boscobel.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, exactly. We found it we found this cabin, and we just kind of took all our clothes off and sat there.
Yeah, it was a great time. It sounds
rode horses,
like
and pet the potbelly pigs. It was great.
Really?
It was cool.
Yeah. Not naked on the horses though.
Oh, that was my next question. Thank you for the clarification.
Well, we did it. It just hurt. It was really, really, really terrible.
Did you film a documentary?
Corbin did, our all around media guy. He's got it.
Oh, I can't wait to see that. I'm really excited for that. But here now, not only in Wisconsin, but back in the United States, you guys wrapped up a European tour not too long ago. That was with Hailstorm, right?
We did half of it supporting Hailstorm, and the other half of it headlining on our own. It was really.
Was that your first time over there?
Second time also with Hailstorm over there.
Okay.
But first time that we did headline shows on our own.
How was it?
It was exhilarating.
Yeah.
It was just 6 dudes in a van, not knowing what we were going to go, what we were walking into, and every day it was an incredible experience. Like we were just like, hope there's somebody going to be there.
Right.
Like, there's hundreds of people here. This is amazing. So it's
cool.
Yeah.
I've never been anywhere in Europe, but everywhere in Europe looks awesome.
Yeah.
And you take a city over there, any city, compared to a city here, and not to say that we don't have cool cities, because we have plenty of them, but just the look and feel of everything is so different, and it's so beautiful, even if it's dilapidated there. Like, it doesn't look like dilapidated Detroit. Like, I know you guys are from there. Like, we all know the beauty that is that city, like, for real.
Yeah.
But, like, 2 blocks away, it's just not as...
You're like looking at
beautiful.
a dilapidated building in Brussels, and there just happens to be a daisy next to it. And you're like,
right,
it's
beautiful.
Everything here is amazing.
Or
it's art.
Maybe going through London, and the guy that we were with, Zach, he's from London. He'd be like, this neighborhood here is shit. Like, it's terrible.
That's why James doesn't talk that often on the radio. That's why James doesn't get to talk on the radio.
And it would be a beautiful looking place, like with old Victorian buildings and stuff, where it just looked absolutely
But just to them,
amazing.
because he's from there.
But it was like a bad place, apparently.
Gotcha. Well, we're happy to have you here, and especially to grace us with your pleasure in Studio East today. What's the first song you want to do for us?
We're going to play one of our favorites from the record called The Flood.
All right, awesome. Live with Wilson.
At church bells ringing on a Sunday morning, but heaven never looked good on me. So I lay in bed with the preacher's daughter. I feel the holy water pouring down on me. Hail Marys can cure my disease. No river high enough to wash the sin off of me. Oh, swinging in the wind by the cherry tree. That's okay, I'll give me another. 'Cause you can't steal nothing that you got for free. No, you can't steal nothing that you got for free. Oh, here it comes, pouring down on me. Oh, in the floods, you can lead me to water, but you can't save me. Oh, here it comes, pouring down on me. Oh, in the floods, you can lead me to water, but you can't save me. Kick it. You can lead me to water, but you can't save me.
95 Will Rock, the rock station, live with Wilson and Studio East. That is on their Right to Rise album. And that album actually started as just an EP, and then it turned into a full length, right?
Actually, that's the record that was before that.
Oh, okay.
But essentially, we didn't know what we were going to be doing anyways with the next record, so we could kind of go there and say, we write these songs, so what's going to happen? And it happened to be like we just kept writing and writing and writing until we found the right place that was going to put out the record. And, Razor and Ty picked it up, and here we are today.
And there you are. You know, I said about you two, and I've said this about actually when Monster Truck was here last week, in fact, that there are certain bands that, the records are great, but then to see them live, it really kind of takes on a whole nother thing. And I think that you guys are like that just with your live show with the beer bottle xylophone deal and the big drum at the end and just all the energy and all that. I think that it really captures what your band is more than, I don't want to say more than a record can, but it just adds more to it. Yeah. Was that something that, when you guys just started playing out, was it just the kind of thing where you're just having a good time and then the band just developed into what you could put down? Yeah.
Yeah. The band started when Jason was going to college as a way to get free beer.
There you go.
From other places, we all toured and done that stuff for a lot of years in different bands. So this was never a catalyst to have a good time, and then it just sort of turned into this tumbleweed that turned into a snowball that turned into five dudes here at WIIL Rock talking to you about songs like this. So it was really just about the utter essence of getting people out of their homes and into concert venues and partying.
And that's what we do.
Yeah.
And that's what you do. You're kind of actually known for that. And I noticed your website is wilsonpartyanimals.com.
Yeah.
So is there a drink? I know you're trying the Not Your Father's root beer over here. How are you liking that? Is it your first time?
I do like it.
It's a dangerous drink, isn't it?
Not so far.
Well, not yet because you've only had one. But the danger with it comes with thinking that it's root beer, and then you drink like 2 or 3, and you're like, root beer, it's really good. But what's your drink of choice?
Mine?
Yeah.
Personally, I like 2 things.
Okay.
I like a gin and tonic, or I like a bourbon in maybe I guess they call it rye, like a rye and ginger ale or something like that.
Ooh. Oh, you know what? Okay, so they make a Not Your Father's ginger ale too. So we should mix the two into a rye. Yes, we're doing that.
Yeah, okay, let's do it.
I don't know if we have any bourbon laying around, but I can make it happen.
We're going to chug it and wake up with headaches tomorrow.
Yes, let's do it. What about the rest of you? I need to know what these Wilson party animals are
for
drinking.
me, like scotch neat.
Scotch.
Scotch.
You're so fancy.
Down in my belly.
I'm a blended scotch guy.
Whiskey. Kind of seems to be a thing here.
For Pooey. I'm a Crown Royal guy.
So we're all in the whiskey variety.
We like our juice
other than
brown.
you with the gin and tonic.
I feel less crappy now as I get older. When
Yeah.
dogs versus being like, yeah, just give me a jacket.
But that's the
Coke or
thing, it's
something.
because it's clear. And I noticed that too. Like the darker things are what gives you the headache in the morning.
Right.
Where the clear, it just makes things a little bit more clear. Yeah. So how do you feel about gin and juice?
Oh, I feel really good about
Yeah.
it. That
Do you
was a
want
good
to
segue.
sing a song about it?
Oh yeah, we're bringing in our friend Snoop Dogg will be coming in here shortly, and we're
Yeah?
gonna, yeah, we'll sing a song about gin and juice
Yeah?
together. Is that cool?
Yeah, it sounds great.
Yeah.
We don't even have to wait for him.
Okay, let's not wait
just
for him.
do
I think
it.
he's
All
running
right.
late anyways. Typical Snoop stuff. So, can I use him? I could. Yeah. Cool. Injustice for you guys. If you're looking, if you're watching at home, this is a microphone stand, and I'm having a really good time with it.
You can't see out there, but there's a bunch of dead guys in the back.
Okay, far out.
Awkward.
So much drama in the LBC. It's kind of hard being Snoopy and Double G, but I somehow, somewhere keep coming up with funky it like every single day. May I kick a little something for the G's and make a few ends I breeze through. It's 2 in the morning and my party's still jumping 'cause my mom ain't home. I got in the living room getting it on. They ain't leaving till 6 in the morning. So what you wanna do? I got a pocket full of rubbers and my homeboys do too. So turn off the lights and close the door. But what we look at those, yeah, rolling down the street, smoking endo, sipping on gin juice, laid back with my mind on my money and my money on my mind, rolling down the street, smoking endo, sipping on gin juice, laid back with my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Now I got me some Seagram's gin. Everybody's got the cut, but they ain't chipped in. Yeah, this type of happens all the time. You gotta get yours before I get mine. And everything was fine when you listen to the D.O.G. You got to cultivate music that be captivating me. So listen to the words that I speak as I take me a drink to the middle of the street. Get my Mac almost named Shady. Oh, she used to be the homeboy's lady. 80 degrees when I tell this. Please raise up all these NUTs, 'cause you gets none of these at ease. When I roll through the dog pound, feel the breeze. Rolling down the street, smoking endo, sipping on gin juice. Laid back with my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Rolling down the street, smoking endo, sipping on gin juice. Laid back with my mind on my money and my money on my. Later on that day, my homie Dr. Dre came through with a gang of Tanqueray and a J of some bubonic chronic that let me choke. This ain't no joke, I had to back up off of it and sit my cup down. Tanqueray and chronic, yo, I'm messed up now. Ain't no stopping, we still bopping. Dre got some from the city of Compton to serve me, not with a cherry on top. 'Cause when I bust I'm raising up off the cut. Don't get mad, that's just how it goes. We don't love these hoes, we're out the door. And we'll be rolling down the street, smoking endo, sipping on gin juice. Laid back with my mind and my money and my money on my mind. Rolling down the street, smoking endo, sipping on gin juice. Laid back with my mind and my money and my money on my mind. Rolling down the street, smoking endo, sipping on gin and juice. Yatch, with my mind and my money and my money on my mind. Rolling down the street, smoking endo, sipping on gin and juice. Yatch, with my mind and my money and my money on my mind. My money on my mind. My money. did my best not to swear.
No,
but
it
I
was
did go through all.
awesome. It was awesome. 95 Will Rock, the rock station. No, you did good. In fact, I was like waiting for some of the words that we discussed off the air that you could say.
Yeah.
Like, he's skipping out.
I know. I was just like, if I say one of them,
Yes,
I'm
you're
just
right. The
say
rest
another
are going to
one.
come
It's
out. Yep.
Another snowball thing.
Yeah,
so.
you're right. Just if you just adopt the policy of no, then it's much easier that way. But yeah, I'm not sure that we've ever had a Snoop Dogg cover done in Will Rock before.
Well,
so
thanks
I'm
for letting us
glad
bring it.
that you brought it today.
Yes, here comes Snoop walking in. Sorry,
Yeah.
dude.
Oh, hey,
It's
hey.
over.
Sorry, too late. Kicking
Classic,
him out.
I know, right?
Yep, right. Wilson playing tonight at Austin's Wheel Room with Avatar. Thank you guys so much for coming back to play with us this afternoon. Right to Rise, the new album is out now. If you haven't checked it out, pick it up and go see them tonight at Austin's. And we've got one more band not playing at Austin's, but playing Will Rock Studio East. What? They might be playing tonight. All right, well, we're not going to be definitive on that until we know the answer. So the band that might be playing at Austin's tonight, Sunflower Dead, coming up in Studio East next.